Hi comrades, this is just a short little kind of sort of rant, I guess, I want to make. Um, Not criticising anyone in particular. Basically the message I want to spread today is we should have general, across the board, unity and internationalism amongst young communists. There are many different kinds of communism. Marxism, Marxist-Leninism, left communism, Stalinism, Maoism, hoaxism, council communism, autonomism, blah blah blah. Um, and of course, these different factions will fight amongst themselves, especially along party lines. Um, and it's good that we have open debate. It's good that we have polemics. That people's ideas and views and assertions are challenged. Um, if you state something as fact, it should be able to withstand the test of debate and discussion. So, these are good things. Communists of all types, and I think a lot of people do this anyway, I certainly do this, should, no matter their particular sect or denomination, if you will, should always regard each other as comrades, even if you think they are kind of wrong about something or incorrect in their assertion. I don't really define. I define myself as a Marxist-Leninist, but there are things about left communism I like. There are aspects of Maoism and Titoism and even Stalinism that I like. At the end of the day, I regard anyone who calls themselves a Marxist and calls for the overthrow of capitalism for the replacement with international socialism as a comrade of mine, as somebody marching along the same path with the same goals. Now, we may differ on how we think that a new socialist society should look. We may also differ on the tactics that should be used in trying to attain that goal. You might support one armed group but feel that another one is incorrect. But you should always listen to that person's opinion. And like I say, it should be able to. A good idea will always withstand the test of debate. The other thing we have to remember is that pretty much every country has its own national conditions. These conditions are dictated by a country's economic situation, perhaps by their military situation, for example, if they are in a war or a conflict, by their cultural conditions. Applying Marxism or applying a Marxist revolution in a Christian country will be very different to if you try to apply it in a Muslim country. One of the core ideas of Marxism is that we should not be dogmatic. To be dogmatic means to, for example, Lenin's technique of revolution worked in the Soviet Union. To be dogmatic would be to say, we have to do it exactly the way Lenin did it in our country, or we're doing it wrong. And it might work, or it might come out deformed. I think part of the problem with the Eastern Bloc states is they were applied in a dogmatic manner. That's like I say, this is a debate you can have, but don't close yourself off from other Marxists. Somebody also may be ignorant. They may call themselves a Marxist, but they might be ignorant in their Marxism or in their understanding of Marxism. And again, you shouldn't cut somebody off. Their mind is open enough to accept some of the ideas of Marxism, even if you feel that they don't quite understand everything. So you should say to try and teach that person and like that person, have a debate. Amongst communists, amongst the communist movement, the propensity to split off in different directions into different internationals, different parties, different groups is incredibly damaging. I think that we could already have world communism had all the petty shit what ripped our movement apart, sent us off into Trotskyists, into Stalinists, into Maoists, into hoaxists, left communists, etc. It's understandable why this could happen. So like I say, don't cut anybody off. Anyone who calls themselves a communist is your friend. Always be friendly to people, listen to their ideas, and be willing to learn from others, and be willing to teach others. I was going to go to the Little Red Book for a quote from Mao on this subject, but I can't find it right now. So, you'll notice, if I've added you, you might be a Trotskyist or a Stalinist or a Maoist. It's not because I'm necessarily any of those things, it's because I have an opinion which draws from my own understanding of Marxism, and I want to share it, and I want to hear your opinions, and I want to get debate going, and this is the objective of this channel, I want to change the way not only non-Marxists think about Marxism, but open the minds of other Marxists as well to look at different ideas, and different ideas for the future, different ideas about, or different interpretations of history. So yeah, that's, basically I guess my point in this video is that amongst communists, whatever their type, there should always be friendship and solidarity, and debate, and always be striving towards finding the truth, seeking truth from facts, as Deng Xiaoping said, even though Deng Xiaoping is a cunt. But yeah, so that's it. And also, just as a quick note, thank you very much to everyone who subscribed to my channel or accepted my friend's request or invited me to be friends. I hope you like my channel, I hope you enjoy my videos. If there's something you'd like to hear me talk about, don't be afraid to drop me a comment on my page or send me a message. And there are a million subjects, but I'll try and get around to it at some point. If you have any questions, or perhaps even if you'd like to get in touch with me on Facebook or via email, send me a message and I'll pass that along to you. And yeah, thank you for watching, and peace, love and socialism.